I cut the check, I cut the check, I cut the check. Tell my niggas we up next, so we up next. She shot a text, she shot a text, she shot a text. Kill the I might put the different day, put a nigga on that same shit. I've been ballin' with my niggas, Kevin Cambridge. Oh, you drippy, but you better tuck your chain quick.
What's good, y'all, man? We back again with another video, man. And today I'm back with the series when I break down a player and just tell y'all how I feel about them. And this is not the underrated series, even though this player is kind of underrated. But he's starting to get a lot more attention now that one of his co-stars got hurt. So you probably see it by the title. Today we are here to talk about Darius Garland. So going back on Darius Garland, came from Vanderbilt. Only played 5 games in college. I was watching him since high school. That's the only reason why I like the Cavs. If I never told y'all that, the only reason why I like the Cavs is I've been watching Colin Sexton since high school, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have. Colin Sexton had one of the best mixtapes. He was one of the funnest players. That's not a word, but he's one of the funnest players to watch in college. He'll talk smack to you. Dudes eating Skittles on the sideline. He called Penny Hardaway's son trash. Like stuff like that. That attracted a lot of people. It was like around 2017. And that's when he kind of got lit. And I wish we had that Colin today. He's so nice compared to what he was in high school. In high school, he was an asshole. But I was watching Colin since high school. Same thing with Darius. I kind of called Darius around his last year. Watching him since high school. And now they're both on the Cavs. So I'm kind of living the best of both worlds. Two of my favorite players on the same team. Sucks that Colin had to get hurt. But I'm loving what I'm seeing from Darius right now. If you don't know, like I said, Darius Garland only played 5 games in Vanderbilt. Got picked at number 5. A lot of people thought it was a reach. I thought it was a really great pick for him because he is a point guard. Colin Sexton is a point guard because he's 6'1". He's shooting guard at heart. I'm tired of people trying to keep wanting Colin Sexton to play make and stuff. He's not a point guard. That's not what he does. He's gonna get you 3-4 assists. That's what shooting guards do, and that's what he is. But Darius Garland, I remember his first year was terrible. It was a stat out there, an advanced stat, where he was probably the worst player in the league. It said he was the worst player in the league just off of advanced stats. But now, going to his second year, he got 3 votes for most improved player. He had a really good year that season. I actually predicted what he was going to do that season. You got to go back and watch my video. I said he was going to average 16 to 6, and that's what he averaged on good percentages. And it sucks that the team got hurt as a whole, and it's the same thing that's happening to us this year. But the team got hurt as a whole. We couldn't reach our goals last year that we thought we were going to be able to reach. But this year, we kind of turned things around, and I know these last 5 games, yes, we're on a 5-game losing streak. And it sucks, but it's the injuries, man. They're killing us. Colin's out for the season. We had K-Love, Laurie Markin out with COVID. Jared Allen was sick. Evan Mobley hurt his elbow. We're doing it all over again. But the crazy thing is, we're still competing. Last year, I remember when we all got hurt. Every player got hurt, and we were getting blown out every game. But this year, we're competing with every team. These last 5 games, we've been competing with real playoff teams, real finals level teams. We competed with the Warriors, the Nets, the Suns. I forgot the first 2 games before those, but we're competing with real finals level teams, and I'm loving what I'm seeing from my team now. And he's been having a really good year, and I think when you look at his draft class, he is the 3rd best player in his draft class. When you look at his draft class, right? Let's look this up together. 2019 NBA draft class. Obviously, you got the names of Zion, Ja, and that's pretty much it. That's the only 2 players I would put over Darius Garland in this draft. But you got players with bigger names like R.J. Barrett, even Cam Reddish, Tyler Hero. I think that's it. But those players have bigger names, so a lot of casual fans and a lot of people will say they're better than Darius Garland. But when you look at this draft class, I'm taking Darius Garland over all those guys I just named other than Zion and Ja. I think him and Ja, once Darius Garland's shot starts to get consistent, him and Ja are neck and neck. Even though Ja is the energy that he brings to the game, it kind of takes him overboard. But I think they're close. I really think they're close. Darius Garland is the shit, bro. And the point of this whole video is, I'm just going to break it down to you. When you look at this season, he's averaging 18 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 44 from the field, 34 from the 3. The percentages are kind of down from last year, but if you don't know, Colin Sexton is out. So when Colin Sexton went out, his role went up a lot more. I've seen a game where he shot 26 shots a game. Usually when they're both playing, Darius get 18, Colin get 18. I think the screen is kind of shitty again. But yeah, usually when they're both playing, they both get the same amount of shots. But now that Colin's not playing, he's kind of more free to do a lot more, and that's why he's taking so many shots. That's why the percentages look down. But when you look at it, it's still good percentages. But let's take a look at his highlights. What I did here is I kind of broke it down into 3 categories with Darius: finishing, playmaking, and shooting. All 3 things that he's really good at. So this first one right here, he shows his speed and he shows his ball handling. Uses the hesitation, finishes over the big. Good finish right there from Darius Garland. He does this a lot, bro. He is probably top 5 or top 10 to me handles in the league, bro. And the hesitation is nasty. Swipe down the arm. That was beautiful. That was real beautiful. Now we got one all the way up here. This one I wanted to highlight. This is not really finishing. I didn't know where to put this at, but he uses his speed and his footwork. Look how he creates so much space off this shot. This is a beautiful shot. It just didn't go in. That was beautiful though. Use the hesitation again. How did he get from right there to right there, bro? That footwork is nasty, bro. Footwork is nasty. We got one more finishing highlight right here. Uses his speed just to fly past the defender. Not this one. This is after this. Fly by the defender, finish through contact, and 1. Count it. So far, to me, he has been the best player on the team this whole season. Even when we were fully healthy, I still think he was the best player on the whole team this whole season. Now, let's focus on his playmaking. Something that's always been pretty underrated. I feel like they finally found a point guard that playmakes. Keeps his head up, but this is something that I don't think a lot of people see. Uses his, I don't want to say like a head fake, but he uses his eyes. He sees Isaac is cutting to the hole, and Draymond's just such a smart defender. Look how he uses his eyes to draw Draymond off of Dean Wade. Leaves Dean Wade wide open. Dean Wade doesn't miss too much of those. Shout out to Dean Wade. Dean Wade been hooping. He's been hooping, but that was a really good playmaker right there. Now we got one more right here. This is just playmaking is not always how do I say this? Assist. It can be ball handling too. It be creating shots for others, creating shots for yourself. Double or not, you can say it's a double, which it obviously is. But look at the handle, bro. Like, it was so hard for the ref to see if it was a double or not. The handle is crazy. That is beautiful, bro. That's cold, bro. That's cold. That's cold, bro. I think we got a couple more playmaking highlights right here. We got one right here. This one draws the double team because he was killing the Warriors. I think he started off 6 for 6. Draw the double team. Ed Davis, our 4th-string centers in the game. 4th string. That lets you know how hurt we are. And he started. Yeah, he started. Draw the double team. Easy dish off pass to Ed Davis. Just little things, bro. The little things that he does, man. Then we got one more playmaking highlight. Again, using his eyes. 2. Draw other defenders off. That no look nasty. Great cut by Isaac. The only thing that Isaac's been doing all season is just cutting. Nothing else. Good playmaker right here. Now let's get into his shooting. Go right back to the beginning. He missed that, but that was good. This is a good move. This right here, he can spot up. He can catch it off the screen. He can do anything, bro. Set his feet. The shot is beautiful. Shot is beautiful. The shot is beautiful, bro. Elbow in. Shot is beautiful. We got one more actually right after this. Really good shot, mid-range shot off the screen, pull up. That's something he's been doing a lot this season. The one thing about the Cavs is last season I think we took the least amount of threes in the league per game, and I think we upped that up a lot this season. Colin and Darius, they started off this season shooting 8 threes a game. They both started off terrible shooting wise, but Darius kind of stepped it up lately. So shout out to him. But I'm loving that JB kind of switched up the scheme. Now we're shooting more threes. Not this one. This next one right here is something that this is easy to teach. You go under. If I'm a 3-point shooter, I'm going to shoot it. If you go over, I'm driving right past you. Something he does a lot. Steph Curry, I don't know why, decided to go under. That's an easy decision by Darius. Not that hard. Not that hard. It's the simple things, bro. It's the simple things. And that's the thing. In his first year, he tried to do a little bit too much. And that's why he started off bad in his career. But now that he's starting to learn the simple things and how to take it to the extreme sometimes, I think he's doing really good, bro. I think he's doing really good adjusting to the game. And mind you, a lot of people wrote him off after that first year. That first year, the year before that, he only played 5 games in college, bro. So it was just his first amount of basketball in a long time. That's why you shouldn't write off players over their first year, bro. That's something that the NBA media likes to do a lot nowadays. Last one of this game, like I said, spot up, beautiful ball moment by the Cavs. Spot up, flick, beautiful, beautiful. So this last game right here is another tough game with a contending type team that we fumbled. We've been fumbling a lot lately. It's been kind of hard, bro. It's kind of hard with these injuries and stuff. But another game, he had a really good game. He had 24 and 11 this game. So let's look at this. This first shot is a floater, and the one thing about Clutch clients, if you don't know what Clutch is, it's the agency that LeBron owns, also with Rich Paul, and they train with a dude named Chris Johnson in LA. The one thing about Clutch clients, I don't know if y'all peep, every single one of them, other than Lonzo, because he doesn't like going to the hole, they have a nice floater. They have a thing called Touch Up Mondays where they do touch up floaters all the time. And if you want to be a Clutch client, you gotta have a great floater. And Darius is one of those players that has a great floater. Doesn't really miss that a lot. Doesn't miss that a lot at all, bro. Not at all. That was a beautiful floater by him. Now we got 2 more finishing highlights around right here. Let's get into this. He missed the shot. I'm not gonna lie, he missed the shot. Not that one. He missed the shot, but look at the space he created again. Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong one. That's funny as hell, bro. That is funny as hell. That is funny as hell. I was on the wrong one. Oh, my fault. My fault. All right, we're going to start right here. This one right here, like I said, is a Clutch client. You got to have a floater. Good floater by him. Next one, Brown right here. Another floater. This simple stuff. He's really good at finishing high off the glass. That's something that he's learned over his years not in college. In the NBA, finishing off glass, because normally he gets blocked a lot. He used to get blocked a lot. But now finishing off the glass, you got to have crazy athleticism to go get the ball all the way up there. So shout out to him for learning that. We have one more finishing highlight right here. He's able to finish it off with either hand. Nice move right here using your footwork to get around the defender. He does that little up and under move a lot. Does that a lot. That's his move actually. But can finish with either hand. Beautiful left hand layup. Now let's go back to his shooting. Go back to his shooting right here. He missed, but this step back was like, it was kind of Dame-esque, like that little quick step back, and that's the comparison he always gets drawn to. I even think he said that was his favorite player, Damian Lillard. So the step back is kind of Dame-esque. It was quick as hell. Look at it. He missed, but good shot. Good shot selection and everything. Even though it was in the top of the shot clock, you would want your star to gain that confidence to try to get that shot earlier in the game. So down the line, it'll work out a little bit more. But good step back, bro. Good step back. Got one more right here. Off the pass. Like I said, he can shoot a spot up anywhere. Feet set. That shot is beautiful. That shot is pretty. Nothing but butter. Nothing but butter. Alright, so we got one right here. This is a simple shot off the screen. Like I said, I'm just showing y'all the simple things that he does. I guess that's helping him get better. Simple shot off the screen. Like I said, he can shoot it anywhere. Shoot it off the screen, off the catch. Create for himself. He can shoot it at any time, bro. Beautiful shot. feet wasn't, feet was set, but it was kind of like a fall away shot. Still on net, bro. Beautiful shot by him. And then we got a couple playmaking highlights in this video. Is over because it's a long video. So, as far as young guards in the league, and not just young guards, I want to say guards in general, I feel like he is one of the best passers in the league, especially passes off the pick and roll. And it helps when you have two of the biggest lob threats in the league, and Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. But look at this pass right here. It's so hard, and this is why I say it's the simple things. If he didn't have a floater, Blake Griffin's not respecting that shot. But Blake Griffin has to go over there and double because Darius has a floater, a respectable floater, one of the best in the league. So he has to go over and then having one of the best lob threats in the league and one of the best young passers, and to me, passes in general in the league. That's just an easy pass by him. That easy pass by him. Easy. We got one more last highlight of the game. I don't want to overload y'all with highlights. I wanted this video to be short, but I don't think so. Might be a 15 video out of me, not gonna lie, 15-minute video. Same thing, like I said. Look at that. That could be a floater. That can be a floater. Look, LaMarcus, he has to react. There's no other thing he can do. He knows the lob's coming, but either way, it's unstoppable. Either Darius will miss the layup, or that's an alley-oop. He was in floater form. That's an easy off the backboard floater. But good pass, bro. So there we have it. We just reviewed probably 15 minutes of Darius Garland clips. I really hope he makes an All-Star game this season. And it sucks that Colin had to get hurt for one of them to make the All-Star game. But he's been stepping it up a lot lately. I know if you look at the box score, his percentages look kind of off. Like he's shooting probably like 8 for 22. Like, y'all know I like to say that number a lot. But that's because he's taking a lot of shots. He is literally right now, our only consistent bucket. I know Ricky Rubio has been going crazy this season, but like he's kind of cooled off. Shout out to Seti Asman because he's been hooping. But other than that, Darius has been our only offense basically. So the percentage is going to look kind of bad, but I really hope he makes an All-Star game. I'm loving what I'm seeing from him, and I think he is the future of point guards. Him, John LaMelo, the future. I mean, yeah, Luka, Trey too. But he's going to be up there with those names soon, bro. I can't wait till he becomes a household name because I do feel like he's up there with those guys. But other than that, man, let me know if there's a player you want me to do, man. If you're new, subscribe. Other than that, that's it for this video.